셋, 별. Hi. Wait. Hold on. I forgot. I forgot to make myself move. Hi, Hot Chick. Hi, Marky. Hello, It's a Duck. Hello, Lettuce. Hello, hello. I'm so sorry. I forgot. How did I forget that? Wait. Hold on. I didn't even set up my iPhone. Hold on. How did I forget that? Hold on. I will be alive in a moment. There we go. What the heck? That was so weird. Oops. Oh my god! Wait, the screen's not even on screen. Wait, okay, that I didn't. Oh, hold on. I think that was because I moved the window. Hold on. There we go. I'm sorry about the scuff. I don't know what happened there. I think I had just forgotten. I forgot the most important, I guess it's a pretty important thing. It's her first time streaming. Please go easy on her. Yeah, this is my first stream ever. Hi everyone, I'm a Yuzumin. Man, I wish I could watch my first stream ever. That would be kind of funny. I wish I had that. I don't think I have like any trace of it. I don't think there's any trace of it anywhere. Hold on. I used to stream under a different name. What the heck? Yeah, there's no way to find those streams. They're a relic of the past. Hello, Cypher. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Past life? Yeah, it was my past life where I streamed like with my actual self. There were like streams where I was just like playing League of Legends and then like I had Crescent on me and stuff. Pretty silly. Hi, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. I love League of Legends. Oh my god, we still haven't. I think I've played League of Legends on stream like twice with the new model, which is kind of crazy. I played the arena game mode the other day and it was kind of fun. I kind of liked it. But like I'm really thinking there's got to be some sort of meta, like a stomping noobs meta for that game mode. Like there has to be. You know like how Seraphine's E will stun if the person's already slowed? What if we just had like a Seraphine and an Ashe and you just like perma CC'd them? Make users say anything? Then this is what you make me say? I will say this without any points. Jesus Christ. I love League of Legends. It's so amazing. Why did you have to redeem that? Thank you for the hydrate. Lettuce is epic. I actually don't have a drink with me right now. I can grab one on my next break though. Man, I don't have a drink. I haven't been hydrating too well. So maybe I should grab my drink right now. Gaiki, grab me a beer.
Yes, ma'am. You actually want a beer?
Sure. I'll crack a cold one with the boys. What's on tap today? I'm gonna drink some Asahi Dry. Is this what you meant by hydrate? Lettuce is epic's like drink water. Here's I'm drinking Asahi. Fucking spams the hydrate. Drink. It doesn't have to be water. We've had these like 3 Asahis in the fridge for like decades, so it feels like now. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh wait, I should have cracked that closer to the mic. My bad.
Cheers.
Cheers. I mean, chugging this beer is not gonna like get me anywhere, so I am fine with just drinking the fuck out of it. We are making, anyway guys, today we're making a every single guy tier list. I watched a Northern Lion video the other day and I stole his idea because Northern Lion's awesome and cool and the idea was pretty silly, so I mean, there's a every single guy tier list here. Hey, Peter, give me a beer. You know what? I've really been liking the computer. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's like Pewter. Turn this guy into a furry. Hey, Pewter. Why didn't this guy change it all? It's like that. Have you guys seen that? Make users say anything? Do you want me to say this like aggressively, or I can say this in multiple different ways. I can say this menacingly. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Or I could be like, let me chibi Yuzu for this. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Oh my god, I need to make chibi Yuzu like a redeem toggle, like a toggle redeem, so I don't need to press the button every time. I can't exactly yell. Oh yeah, the pewter. Hey, pewter. Yeah. I can't exactly yell at the top of my lungs right now. I guess I semi could, but maybe I shouldn't. I am now at 1K. Time to save. Oh my god. Marky, you're never gonna get anywhere with your points if you keep spending all of them. Look at Sasku. Sasku has like 423,000 points. Semi could? Yeah, I can get pretty loud in my apartment, but I can't exactly yell at the top of my lungs like I could back in Yuzu Family Home. I guess I shouldn't have been yelling that much in Yuzu Family Home either. All I need is 2.5k for Chibi Yuzu. I'm a very simple man. I have 100k just by lurking. Thank you, Pantera. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, you said the neighbors got concerned. No, that was in my old house. That was in Yuzu Family Home. That was in Yuzu Family Home that the neighbors got concerned. Here in my apartment, nobody has ever mentioned anything to me. We got a noise complaint from the dog, but that's it. What does lurking do? Lurking just means you're just in the chat. You're just in the stream without chatting, and we appreciate lurkers up in here. I'm always just here in the walls. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I mention something like Pantera, blah blah blah, Pantera, blah blah, and Pantera comes out of nowhere and is like, "What did you just say about me? What was just said about me?" But yeah, we've got our every guy tier list here, and I think I'm gonna change the tiers, kind of. The homie, they're right, harmless, cringe. And then I'm gonna change the two bad ones, or the two bad ones. I wanna know the T, is it bad? What T? There is no T. Femboys go to S tier? I don't think Femboy is on here, not gonna lie. Do they have Femboy on here? What the fuck is Schrodinger's racist? What does that mean? Is that like when you don't realize they're racist at first and then they're like actually super racist? What does that mean? Gross. Stay far away from me. That means, are they racist or not? Like, you can't confirm they're racist, but you can't confirm they aren't. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I see what you mean there. God, there are some... I'm yawning. There are some terrible guys that I'm already reading up in here. Hi, Sam. Good evening. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are every guy tier listing right now. Cypher, why did you put that freaky emo? What the fuck is that? What is that robot guy? You know, honestly, the Asahi, it's like so fizzy that sometimes it hurts my tummy. Like if I drink it too much, it'll just hurt my stomach. But I'm gonna like drink it anyway. It's me, the terrible guy she's talking about. Chug it? If I chug it, I will legitimately be burping into the microphone for like the next hour. I don't think... Nice train? No, dude, I'm being so for real. I don't know what the fuck that was. There's not a train, like... Yes, there's like a train near me, but it's not like a boom type of train. Like, I don't know what the fuck made that noise. I heard it vaguely through my mic. I didn't take my headphones off to like listen though. I heard it briefly though. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where it came from. Dink it, dink it. What is that? Bro forgot the R. Where did the R go? Eat the liquid. I mean, sure. I mean, why not? Okay, and then let's start on this. Should we just go like one by one, or should we like grab out guys that... Also, by the way, I also have a girl one. I also have different types of girls. So, ketamine addict? What the fuck? That is not a type of girl. Ketamine addict? Bro, what? Why don't the males have like ketamine addict? What the fuck? Okay. I guess guys are just like normal and girls are fucking crazy. Man, the girl ones are interesting. Anyway. She's saying us fellas need to step up our drug game. That is not what I'm saying. That is definitely not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. Bobby Niku VTuber? What does that mean? Oh, I see. I understand. I mean, I think that just goes under the streamer category. For girls, there's one that's just like streamer, but I don't think there's like streamer on guy. Public complainer? Oh my god. She already told us to ingest copious amounts of zinc. You already do that? Lettuce, wait, you take your zinc supplements already without being told by Yuzu? Good for you. Man, I low-key forgot about the zinc. We haven't brought up the zinc in so long. There's been the downfall of zinc in the Yuzu Nation. It's begun. I think I need to like tie my hair up or something. It's like really hot in the room I'm in. I'm almost running out of zinc tablets. Oh, hot chick, you gotta buy more on Amazon? Was that what you sent me? You sent me the screenshot. It is Amazon, right? Your zinc tablets? I thought there would have been a zinc supplement shortage. Because of the whole Yuzu Nation. I have like 3 stacks of it in Minecraft, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Whoa, you've got 3 stacks of zinc in Minecraft? We should build like a zinc... We should build like a zinc statue. Like, we should build like a statue of Yuzu and then like use the zinc blocks, like... Actually, that'd be really strange. But we should build a Yuzu statue, TLDR. That would be kind of awesome. We had that in the first server, so we gotta do it again. I'll ask Sasku. I seriously can't chug this. I really can't. Like, I can... It hurts. It's so fizzy. It's too fizzy. No, see, I can't chug it. There's no way. It like genuinely hurts. Like I feel all of the bubbles in like my chest. And then like I feel them all and then I go, ugh, and I'm like, ew, gross. You know what's not fizzy? Soju. You know what I don't have any of right now, Cypher? Soju. I could be evil and I could send Kaiki on a side mission, but I don't want to do that to him. Cypher, aren't you like going to bed or something anyway? And to think, I just came back from H Mart. There's literally one like near me, so I could just take a walk over there. But by the time I'm done with the stream, it'll be closed already. What do you mean Yuzu isn't just perma shitface on? What are you talking about, bro? I don't even drink that often. I don't drink often. I limit myself to weekends unless like to actually like drink soju. I try to at least. I have to be normal sometimes, you know. I have like IRL stuff that I do where I have to be normal. Okay, anyway, let's start on this guide tier list. What are we doing here? Can proudly rap fast is white. I mean, they're alright. I don't have any problem with that. Especially if they're like, if they're good at it, like proud. Are they good at it? This is the real question. Are they good at it or are they not good at it? Because if they're good at it, then it's cool. They're alright, right? They're actually more like harmless, right? Harmless. But like if they're bad at it, that's kind of cringe. So like, are they good or bad? Do we have a bad or like? No, we just have isn't white. I don't know. I think they're just normal. Congrats on being normal, or I'm sorry. I mean, it's okay. Normal is a concept, societal construct anyway. What even is normal? Me doesn't drink or do drugs, but once I ate one of my mother's cookies from the fridge. Oh my god, lettuce. That sounds terrible, actually. Marky, sing Rap God. Marky, sing Rap God. Why does it sound like Jarvis? Jarvis, sing Rap God. Replace Jarvis with Marky. It's gonna be a new user server bit. When we're in VC, I'm gonna be like, Marky, play Baby by Justin Bieber instead of Jarvis. I bought a drink called Starlight Chunga, which is flavored carbonated rice wine. Oh, that sounds good. I like the rice wine drinks, like makgeolli and stuff. They're really yummy. But I think it's like a nice mix with soju. Like I think mixing soju, makgeolli, and then putting like a melona in there is so good. I want to be able to rap for my life. Marky can't rap? What? Mind breaking? Marky can't fucking rap? It's impossible. Car Guy Classics. Do we have car guy? Okay, so we have car guy. Wait, let's do the rapping one. I think whether you're white or not, I think it's kind of harmless, especially if you can like do it good. But like if you're bad, then it's like cringe. But like if it's harmless, it's harmless. I'm gonna put the is white over the isn't white because every time I see a white boy rapping, I'm like, yeah, you go white boy. So my brain sits down the second line I tried to make. Oh, I see. Sugar addict Tizu back at it again, was dropping a whole Melona bar into her drinks. Wait, it's good. Have you? I mean, I don't put the whole Melona bar. I just let it melt into the drink. What are you talking about? It's good. You should try it. It used to be. I mean, like I used to drink that mix a lot. It's really good. If you get like the, oh, which soju did I like the most with it? I think I liked the lychee soju. And then the peach makgeolli, and then I just put like a green Melona in there. I think it's a melon flavor. It's good, I know, but that's too much. I eat some of the ice cream. You can always just eat some of the ice cream. You don't have to have all of it in your drink. I mean, I guess that is headache inducing, huh? I know a lot of people that can't do sweet drinks because it actually gives them like a huge headache. So maybe for those of you like that, then you cannot drink that drink, but I think it's very yummy and good. Okay, Car Guy Classics, they're alright. They're really fine. They're cool. Like Car Guy Classics, I feel like they'll just like, you know, they'll be chill about their car. They'll just drive around their classic car. They don't really like I don't know, the Car Guy anime sticker Honda Civic, that's the type of guy, like, you go to a car meet and he walks up to you and, like, tells you how much his wrap costs, and then he tells you what kind of speaker rig he's got. Like, they're just, like, I don't know. I think that's kind of cringe, but, like, especially anime sticker versus, like, a wrap. If you have, like, a whole wrap, I think that's cool. Like, I think it's cool. Like, you support what you want to support, whatever. And if you got, like, a well-done entire wrap, that's kind of cool. But anime stickers, like I'm thinking like the faku, like the hentai stickers all over their car, and it just looks fucking stupid. I think that's cringe. But Car Guy Classic, that's cool. That's cool. I'll talk with Rev about them sometimes. Wait, about what? What were we talking about? God, it is so suffocatingly hot in this fucking room. I sure wish we had a dog gate so we could keep the door open and the air would be better. Classic cars? Oh, I see. Classic cars are cool. I do really like talking about. I mean, I don't know much about them, but I definitely know enough to like keep a conversation going about them. Messy hair dad wearing Vans. I kind of feel like that's the homie, honestly. I mean, like, just a chill guy. It's just that he's a dad. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for when I'm playing like a ranked game or whatever, right? Like if I'm playing, this happens on shooters a lot. We'll be like playing like a ranked shooter or something, and then someone on the team will be like, bro, can you pick it up? Like, what are you fucking doing? And then the other guy will respond and be like, sorry, bro, I'm trying to like feed my kids at the same time. And it's like, oh shit, sorry, man. You take care of your kids. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like he's the homie. Oh my god, oh my god, my tracking fell over. I think I need to get a new phone stand because this one's getting kind of flimsy somehow. That's just really if you had a family. True. Wait, is Apple hater about the fruit or tech company? Okay, hot chick, that's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked that, so I didn't have to make a fool out of myself, because I totally thought it was the fruit. And I was like about to be like, well, I'm allergic to apples, so like apple hater is okay, I guess. But like I do really like, I was about to go on like a spiel about like apple haters, but I think it does mean the tech company. I think you're right. You know, like I think it's the tech company because I think it's referring to like the guys who are like, oh, I switched to Samsung. I love Samsung. Samsung's so awesome. And like, I'm one of those guys, I guess. Like, I do really like Samsung, whatever. And I will be like, well, Apple restricts you on a lot of stuff, so I don't really like Apple. But like, I think it's talking about the guys who are literally like, it's their whole personality, like Samsung over Apple. Which is actually pretty cringe. I think it's cringe. More cringe than the anime car guy, actually. Oh wait, so it would be, if it was more cringe, it's down more, right? Because like, this is like the top of cringe. Okay, okay. I don't think I've met anyone vocal about their hatred for Apple. Yeah, thank you for asking that, hot chick, so I didn't have to look like an idiot. Because I was literally about to, yeah. You should do the performative male test for sillies. Wait, what is the performative male test? Performative male test? On BuzzFeed, the performative male quiz? Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Performative male. Performative. First link above BuzzFeed? Okay, okay, okay. Why did I get rid of the... Performative male quiz. Wait, it's not a buzz, but is it this one? I think it's this one maybe. Oh, I see. It's one of these. It's one of these. Okay. The official performative purity test. You know, actually, I think we gotta like wait to see what I rate every guy first. And then you guys can like find out what kind of what guy I would be. Has never not worked at Verizon. I mean, I feel like they're alright. I don't really care about like, I mean like I know some guys that work at Verizon and like have worked at Verizon for like ever, so I think it's fine. I mean, they will be the first to be like, oh, do you need new coverage? Like, do you need me to set up new coverage for you? I'm trying to get the bank. I get it, but yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. The skater, low key the homie. I just think skater guys are cool though. The clueless one, low key dumb. I feel like every group needs like the clueless one, who's like actually kind of low key stupid, but everybody's like, haha, that's just Jeff. Like he literally says the most stupid shit ever to be spoken on Earth, and everyone's just like, ha, Jeff, this guy. OMG, clueless, that's me. Hot take, I didn't think you were like clueless or dumb when I met you though. Guitar guy? Okay, what does guitar guy mean? Cause like, does guitar guy mean like he actually like plays guitar and like is okay at it? Or does guitar guy mean he shows up to the party when everyone's like talking about like something serious or something, and then he's like, all right guys, I'm gonna play a song for you guys. Can everyone listen, gather around and listen real quick? Like, no, I don't want to listen to your fucking song. They make guitar their full personality. Maybe kind of cringe then. Maybe a little cringe. Maybe a little cringe. I think just a little cringe though. Like, I like guitar and I'm all for playing instruments, but if you're the type to be like, I don't know, like you gotta know how to read the room, you know? Sits in the window still at school playing the worst shit ever. No, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm down for the aura forming on the windowsill playing like the worst version of Wonderwall you've ever heard. And like shitty voice too. I'm down for all that. I'm just not down for like guy who like pulls out his guitar in public settings and like expects everyone to like listen to him play his shitty song. Like, I don't know. I'm down for the aura forming though. Wow, Cypher with a 60 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you know, I forgot to turn off pre-roll ads before I started this stream. Can I turn those off right now? Let me see real quick. I forgot. I read something about not playing ads at the very beginning of the stream. Oh. Oh. There we go. Now pre-roll ads for incoming viewers are gone. Oh my god. Why did it stopped Cypher and not Hot Chick? Wait, there's a song for that? I love you, bitch. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, bitch. What's the song? I think I've only heard like the voice clip. I don't think I've ever heard the song. Okay, Patagonia Peter, cosplay hiker. That's it? That's the whole song? Oh my god, I see. I don't know if it's actually a song, just that video. Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen. That's the only thing I've seen about it, just that video. User missing out on ancient history. I know what they're talking about. I thought there was an entire song. Cosplay hiker though? I mean, that's pretty harmless, but like damn near, it's almost cringe. It's almost cringe. Like, I feel like if you like go out on like a mile solid flat ground walk and then you're like decked out in hiking gear and you're like just got done with a hike, it's kind of like, no, you fucking did it. You just got done with a walk, bro. You just took a walk. That was literally all. But like if you're like out there hiking and shit, that's not a cosplay hiker anymore. They're like an actual hiker. So I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I overly dress exercise wear, but like just I think this means like the people who like wear like hiking shoes and then they just go on a fucking walk. I was a cosplay hiker once. I did Rattlesnake in Yoshikawa Kira suit just to do a beautiful doing reference. What? You hiked Rattlesnake in Kira suit? That's actually kind of crazy, bro. Weren't you? Was it cold? It had to have been like fall or something, like not peak of summer. Please don't tell me you did that in the peak of summer, bro. Please. Messy car guy? Honestly, top of harmless. I mean, what's the messy car gotta do with the... I mean, I think that's like... Actually, I think they're low-key the homie. I don't know, all the messy car guys I've ever met, they're just like, oh, sorry about the car. And then they like scoot over some bottles or shit at the bottom of the car and then like there's like McDonald's bag or like maybe some like dog fur on the chair. Like it's nothing crazy. OMG, I'm messy car guy too. No, I appreciate the whole, I want to put him up one even. I appreciate that. Like he's like, oh my god, sorry about my car, and then he like moves stuff over and it's like, nah man, it's fine. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. It had to be summer to get the beautiful pic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at least the trash is in the car and not littering. So true. Messy car versus messy bedroom. So I think messy car is way more reasonable than messy bedroom. Like messy bedroom, that's kind of like, okay, why are you fucking living in a room like this messy? But like messy cars, like you're not living in your car. You're just like driving for a second then getting out, assumably. So like messy car is way more like valid, I guess, in my head than messy bedroom. And yeah, dude, the fact that the trash is all in the car, that does mean you're not littering, which like actually legitimately means a lot to me. Dude, I had a guy friend once, and he, I guess like, I mean, he's from California, so like maybe he's just like used to littering or something. I don't know how it is there, but like he fucking, we got ice cream, we got like froyo, right? And then I'm driving back to the house, and we're like maybe like 2 or 3 blocks away, okay? It wasn't that long. It was maybe like a 7-minute walk or 10-minute walk max, okay? But anyway, so we were driving down the street, and for some reason, he just opens, like, okay, we're driving down the street. It's pouring rain, by the way. It is pouring rain. For some reason, he opens his window and then just throws the whole entire froyo container out the window. I literally went to the side of the road, I parked my car, and I said, get out, pick that up, and walk home. And I was like, do not litter around me. You're gonna get out, you're gonna pick that up, and you're gonna walk home. And then he got out and shut the door, and I drove off, and I met him at home like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes later. Yeah, it was pretty, I'm kind of serious about the littering, bro. Like, why would you do that? Just keep it in my car. Like, what was the point, bro? That's what I'm thinking. Like if this was like a scenario where he like looked at me and was like, oh my god, like, because he told me later that the ice cream cup was dripping. So instead of getting it on my car, he threw it out the window. So like I would have understood a lot more if like he was like, oh, it's dripping, what do I do? And then like I could hand him a napkin or some shit, you know, like a normal non-litterer. But instead he just didn't say shit and threw it out the window. So it's kind of like I can't just let that slide. Cause like that's how you know, like if that was his first idea rather than ask for a napkin. Like what? Littering it pops into your head sooner than asking for a napkin? My guy, something's wrong there. Something is the matter. Redneck lives in the city. I mean, are they I guess are they I mean, you could have been a redneck before and then moved to a city. I agree with that, but if you live in the city and you're LARPing as a redneck, I don't know about that one. You know, they should have used the word LARPing in here. I think that would have been LARPing as a redneck. I mean, I guess it's harmless, but what if you just like country music? I'm fine with it, honestly. You know what? They're all right. They're all right. This is at the bottom of they're all right though, but like, dude, honestly, it doesn't have anything to do with me. It's not got anything to do with me. Would redneck lives in the city count if it's a small city in an otherwise rural county? I don't know. I think it lives in the city would be like skyscraper city. Like, you do not have like access to land that is not urbanized already type of city. So I think it's a bigger city than, like, I think it'd have to be a relatively big city. Not listening, waiting to talk. Okay, so Northern Lion, when I watched him do this video, he actually said something very strange. He said that everybody is just not listening, waiting to talk. Everybody is like not listening and just waiting to talk. And he said that like even chat right then and there is not listening. They're just waiting to talk, right? But what was funny was that somebody typed in the YouTube comments, he was like, I waited till the video was over to type this comment or something like that. I listened to the whole video and then I'm typing this comment now. So I don't agree with that though, like not listening, waiting to talk. I think there is a difference between like genuinely like not listening and just waiting to talk, and then also listening and then interpreting and then waiting for your turn to talk. Like, because I notice sometimes when I'm in a discussion, I do that thing. I do not listen and I am just sitting there waiting to talk, and I don't like that. So like sometimes when I catch myself doing that, I make a more conscious effort to be like, okay, wait, let me just listen to what this person's saying. Even if I forget my thought, let me just listen to them. So like I think the not listening, waiting to talk thing is actually kind of like annoying in a sense if you're having like a discussion, because then typically they think of something they want to say like halfway through your explanation. So they only hear half your explanation until they develop an opinion or a feeling, and then they're so focused on that they don't know what to say. Like they weren't listening to the rest of your explanation. So they only heard like half of it. I don't know. I think this guy, I think the not listening, waiting to talk one is kind of like low-key a stay far away from me. Like, bro, listen to the entire thing before you have something to say. Extremely nice, not funny. So, I don't know. What if because of high confidence or narcissism, would that be the same rank? So, yeah, because of high confidence and narcissism, I still think they're doing like the same thing. So, I think that counts too. Cause like being narcissistic, I'm gonna put that and stay far away from me too. High confidence is good, but not so high of a confidence that you don't think you need to listen to what anyone else says. I think that's bad. I apologize, my brain zoned out. You have to be pulling my fucking leg right now. So extremely nice, not funny. what perspective am I looking at this from? Am I looking at this from apple haters and the fruit or the brand? Oh my god, Nick, welcome to the stream. And we actually had that same question. It is the brand. I had the same exact thought, and like I actually didn't have the same thought. I instantly thought it was the fruit. But then somebody else said, oh, do they mean the fruit or the brand? And I was like, oh shit, the brand. It's probably the brand. So you are not the first person to ask that question, surprisingly. Wow. If I had a nickel for every time someone asked that question in chat, I would have 2 nickels. But yeah, I think the extremely nice, not funny one was like, I think it's in a weird, I have to verify what perspective I'm looking at this from. Because if I'm looking at this from like another, like a male friend perspective, as like a male or as like a female, because like extremely nice, not funny, it can get like annoying as a female from like another guy, especially if you've like if you've like expressed a disinterest or like started boundaries. The extremely nice is like not cool. But like if I was like a guy and it was just a guy homie and then like they were just really nice to me, I think I would like that. I think too nice is just people pleasers. Things can't be fair when they can't criticize. Yeah, that's true too. People who are way too nice kind of are just people pleasers, and I really don't like when the people pleaser type people are like, oh, like this thing is really like cool and awesome, but, and then they say like every reason why they think it's not cool and awesome. Like, dude, just say, like, you don't have to add the padding at the beginning for me. I think the too nice does kind of rub me the wrong way. She just hates me for even hinting at it. I love apples and apple flavored foods. I do too. I like apples. Wait, I don't hate you for anything. I hope, Hot Chick, that you are eating so many apples in my stead. Since I cannot eat the fresh apples, I hope you are eating like every apple you can. I can't even go to the apple orchards because the trees make my allergies go insane. So like I've always wanted to like put on like a cute brown and reddish and dark red and green coated outfit, right? Like cottagecore shit, and go to like an apple orchard and do like a cool little photo shoot. But I can't do that because my eyes will be puffy and watery as shit, and I'll have to be mouth breathing because my nose will be so stuffed. So and then my throat start feeling like it's gonna swell up. It is very awful. You better enjoy the apples. ×5 for me. Everyone in chat that can eat apples. Someone said breathing. Yeah, no, I read your name earlier. I was like, God fucking damn it. Welcome to the stream. You are now manually breathing. I read it earlier and it felt like I just lost the game. Like, you know how people are like, oh, you just lost the game, and you're like, fuck, I lost the game. It felt like I had lost the game there. Y'all remember the game? You guys just lost the game. Yuzu, you're probably the only person I know that's allergic to apples. It's very strange. Just finished my apple cinnamon alcoholic bobas last week. What? That sounds crazy. Wait, that sounds so good, actually. Wait, no, Hot Chick, listen, I can drink apple flavored things. I can't have fresh apples. Please, share your, oh my god, I can eat and drink apple flavored things. I just can't have fresh apples. So you should share your apple cinnamon alcoholic bobas. I would love to try, Hot Chick. I will make the trek to you to try that shit. But yeah, my apple allergy is very strange. It's just fresh apples, and I think it has something to do with the skin. So if there is like a really, sometimes better Yuzu will come to me and be like, Yuzu, you have to try this apple. And I'm like, girl, please. And she's like, no, literally, like, you have to try this apple. So I'll peel the skin off and I'll bite it with just my teeth, and I'll try not to let it touch as much as my mouth as possible, because if it touches my lips, they start burning and swelling, and if it touches my gums, they start getting all red and swelling. So like I have to eat it so awkwardly if it's like a fresh apple, and then I have to drink milk right after, because like milk calms it down a bit. I still got an unopened bottle of apple cinnamon vodka. Apple cinnamon vodka! Oh my gosh. Hot Chick, you should maybe respond to your fucking Discord messages, and then maybe we can meet up to exchange those things. I have some use it things for you too. Insert Squidward tasting Krabby Patty. What? I've never seen that. Lettuce, I'm sorry to tell you, but I never watched SpongeBob as a kid. Oh my god, acting clueless. This guy. Okay, anyway, extremely nice is kind of like in the gross tier. Always lying, that is a huge stay far away from me. That's like stay the farthest away from me you can. Wait, that's bringing it closer on the screen. Stay the farthest away from me you can. Always lying. What the fuck? Hot Chick banned himself, bro. Oh my god. You're ruining my chat engagement, Hot Chick. Like 25% of the messages are you, Hot Chick. Now they're all gone and I sound crazy. Oh my god. I'd be sneezing. I'm actually allerging so hard right now. Like, my eyes are watering and I can feel my throat like being... I don't know what's happening right now. Is there apples in Asahi? Is there apples in here? There's no way, right? There is actually just no way. There's no fucking... Wait, there's no health packs? Or not health, nutrition facts on here? Why is there no nutrition facts on my beer? Kaiki! Why are there no nutrition facts on my beer? Where are the nutrition facts? It's because people who drink beer aren't worrying about the nutrition facts.
Yeah, we're building up our chud bellies.
Yeah. Bless. Oh my god, bless. Oh my god, I feel like K-Angel. Last stream, she's dead. No, I'll be okay. I think I just need to drink more. Oh, this shit is so fizzy. Normally they don't show nutrition for alcohol. One bottle of soju is like 300 calories. 300 calories? Holy shit. I could reach my calorie goal for the day if I drink like 4 sojus every day. I'll reach my calories, bro. I'll have eaten enough calories. That sounds kind of awesome. Does beers have nutrition? Jeez, I don't know. I really don't know. Lettuce is epic. Your name is kind of like, it's kind of giving me like Burger King foot lettuce vibes. That's what I'm thinking about when I see it. I drink like 8 when I'm at KBBQ. You're at KBBQ and you drink like 8 bottles of soju? What is 3 times, wait, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24... 24,000? Wait, no. 2,400. 2,400 of soju calories on top of all of your calories from KBBQ Eat Meeting? Or Eat Meeting? Meat Eating. KBBQ Eat Meeting? Sorry. That's like near alcohol poisoning? True. Hot Chick, how are you? Oh my god, Hot Chick's crazy. Quick maths. Yeah, that took way too long. Eat meeting, so we're having a business dinner? No. Eating my meat. No, I meant to say meat eating. I mixed them up. This reminds me of Yuzumom. Yuzumom saying cheesebo hamburger? Dude, I'm just like her for real. I'm kind of turning into my mother already. This is crazy. I love eating the meat of others. Isn't that all we're ever eating? I mean, I would hope you're not eating your own meat. Eat meeting. For real. How did that even happen? I think I guess I just mixed up the M. Where the M went. I like replaced the beginning and the and last letter. Sometimes I do that. I like if I do happen to mix up 2 words, I'll accidentally say one word with the first syllable of the other word and the other word with the first syllable of the other word. So I don't know how that happens actually, but now that I think about it, majority of the time when I do flub up a word like that. It is like I take the first syllables of each words and flip them. So that's so weird. By the way, random question, but have you watched Stranger Things? I have watched Stranger Things. Believe it or not, I did. I found it. I found the finale quite funny. And it was pretty good though. I found the final season pretty silly, but that's okay. What do you think of Steve from the show? I like Steve. Steve was the cool guy, right? Like, I liked him. I think Steve was my favorite guy, actually. Wait, didn't, like... Okay, Stranger Things spoilers. Mute if you're, like, Stranger Things into Stranger Things right now. But, like, wasn't Steve the guy where he almost fell and died? And everyone was like, ah! Oh my god! By the way, I'm currently season 1, so no spoilers. Okay, I didn't say anything big. I didn't say the spoiler yet, okay? TLDR, at some point, Steve almost dies. See, okay, here's how this is not a spoiler. Steve almost dies like 5 times. Steve almost dies like so many times. So that wasn't even a spoiler. That was not even a spoiler. But anyway, I watched that scene in the movie theater, and everyone like actually audibly gasped. Like everyone was like, "Oh no!" And then like, dude, it was so funny because Better Use's boyfriend was there. Better Use's boyfriend is sitting next to me, right? And he's so silly. He's like at everything. He's like gasping or like he's very reactive when he's watching the show, right? When that happened, he literally like stood up and reached towards the screen and was like, "Steve, no!" And I was like, "Oh my god, bro, calm down." Chill, little man. He's fine. He's okay. He literally got up and like yelled in the theater, "Steve, no!" And I was like, "What the fuck?" He's just a silly guy. Better User said she was watching when she watched the Twilight series with him a while back. He was like really into the drama. Does the show get good in later seasons? Okay, so I was unfortunate and I only watched like the first, second, third season maybe, and then I joined in on the last one, or maybe I think I only watched the first season, part of the second season, and then I joined in on the last season, okay, and the finale and everything. So the whole time I didn't know like anything that happened, like the final season started and I started watching and I was like, "Better Yuzu, who the fuck is Vecna? Like who is Vecna, bro?" And then she was like, "Oh, well, Vecna is all blah blah blah," and I was like, what the fuck? Like I didn't know anyone like at all. And then like everyone was like older or like in relationship. Like it was just crazy. I didn't know who Max was. Like I didn't know anybody. And then like I didn't know that like Will being gay was like a huge thing. So I thought it was like known because I don't know. So it caught the final season. There were a lot of things where I was like, okay, I guess this could make sense. But I never watched the rest of the show, so. Hi Kyle, welcome to the stream. Season 1 seemed kind of 6 out of 10. Not sure if I want to continue. Didn't like the kids involving so much but the monster parts in the last 2 episodes get good. Yeah, no, like, okay, so the show does get a lot more like, I guess like serious. But it does like kind of just turn into like monster chasing type of thing. Like, I don't know. It's a good thing to have on just to watch. Like, honestly, if you're trying to look for something like good content to watch, maybe try like something you're more interested in, because this one is really long. But I think that having it on in the background while you're doing laundry or cooking or something, I think it's a very good show for that. Because like you still stay engaged enough to like watch it while you're doing miscellaneous tasks. But sometimes if you look away for a few seconds, you can look back and like pick it right back up what you were doing. So, or what was going on in the show. Son Goku, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Welcome. Can we have hug? My brain is fried. Why is your brain fried? Anime has got my standards and expectations very high. Yeah, no, Yuzu, did you even watch this show? I did watch the show. So many parts missing and the characters unknown is wild. I like I said, I only watched some of it. Please help me. Oh my god, this is an awesome tier list. We're getting highly distracted right now. But speaking of shows, I think there was something on here that goes kind of with like YouTuber, or that goes with shows. The cinephile movie contrarian. We can talk about that after YouTuber. I saw the season 4 when I wanted to watch season 5. I heard a lot of people really didn't like it. I passed it on. Yeah, no, it was cool to like see the finale in the theater and stuff. That was really cool. You didn't chat. I'm hiding to bed. Okay, Cypher. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night's rest and yeah, have a good night. Thanks so much for sticking around. I love when Netflix has custom intros. Yeah, I mean, I think majority of shows have like custom intros, I guess. What do you mean custom intros? Is YouTuber a red flag? Okay, YouTuber. So this isn't exactly a red flag tier list. I've been weighing like, is this a I am a female and this is a male friend tier list, or is this a like I am a male and this is a male friend tier list? So it's like going off that. I have to weigh those two. Like different from regular Netflix intro. Oh, like the da-dum. YouTuber gets. Why stop at one? Be both. Yeah, no, that's why because I have a girl one here too, so we're gonna have to think about it in that way too for the girl one. But I'd imagine you can make 2 tier lists based on each perspective. True. VTuber watchers are huge red flags though. They gotta be insane. No, honestly, I low-key, I think VTuber watchers is like interesting territory. Like, do you watch HoloLive or do you watch Yuzumin? Like, that's what I mean by like, it can be very different. Like, if I was like potential, I don't know, potential like, I guess you could look at it, I guess I'm thinking of it more as like a red flag thing now that Kyle said red flag. I am thinking of it more than of a red flag thing. And if I was like looking to date someone and they were like super active in like 5 really tiny streamers chats, I'd kind of be like, so who are those people? And if he was just like, oh, they're just streamers I like, I donate this much money to them every month, I'm kind of like, okay. But like if you like HoloLive and you're just watching casually and it's funny and cool, that's cool. VTuber watchers are alright if they have a life and are good with money. It's just that they like the content, they don't have to be weird about it. Yeah, no, I think it's cool to support. Yeah, so like as friends, if I'm thinking of it as a friend perspective and not a red flag perspective, I think that's awesome. Like, go support whoever you want. But yeah, don't be silly with your money and end up broke donating all your money to your anime waifu. I think I would have found it weirder if they were watching me consistently. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm happy to be Yuzumin, but I feel very proud of the Yuzumin community and Yuzumin streams. So I'm like, everybody, come watch Yuzumin. I prefer VTubers because they are more real in my opinion, unironically. That's kind of funny. I mean, it is like you can't really see my face or anything, so like I feel like it's a little bit easier to talk about anything as like a VTuber rather than IRL streaming, I guess. I feel like it's like easier for me to be more honest with it and not be doing silly things to like look cuter on the stream or something. I just watch because I don't know what to do. That's cool. I feel like VTubers are less filtered. Yeah, I guess the avatar, the VTuber avatar mask does really help with that too. I just prefer smaller people and helping them out. Yeah, no, I mean that sounds great and cool. I think that's awesome. And yeah, you can say something and not have your identity biases, more real than real life. Yeah, no, yeah, it is pretty cool. I don't know. And then also it's like, I feel like IRL streamers like are always put under so much scrutiny and stuff, and like I think like the VTuber community is, yeah, they're like toxic and cancel culture is real, but it's like I think they're I think they're more forgiving on like, oh, if your streamer says something, people will be like, well, obviously she didn't mean it that way, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. So I think they're like more forgiving about that, or less like judging when like someone says something totally normal and public is like, oh my god, how could you say that? Like that kind of thing. You know, I was just trying to see something, find something to procrastinate with, but now I gotta stick around because I see several things that apply to me. Okay, I'll keep going through this. I like to find newer streamers that are playing Hollow Knight and trying to teach them. Oh, Hollow Knight is so hard. I have such a hard time with that game. I tried. Anime characters are much safer for me than humans. They won't judge, easier for my primitive side of brain. True. Okay, wait. So YouTuber, I think they're all right. Like at the top of they're all right. Cause like, well, it depends on what kind of YouTube content you create. Do you create like long form content, or like, are you just like making like sponsored clips? Like what kind of YouTuber is this? Maybe just at the top of harmless if we don't have like a specific kind of YouTuber. Cinephile, movie contrarian. Yeah, is it video essays and high quality stuff, or is it just like random shit? Like I don't know. YouTuber, but sure, but anything not short form. Yeah, basically, that's what I was thinking too. Like, or like even streaming, I guess, could also be AI generated shorts. Yeah, no, like I don't know what they mean by YouTuber. I'm gonna assume they mean like long form content. Let's go with they mean long form content. Okay. Or actually, no, that's not fair. We gotta like go with everything. So do we cringe it out? I think we maybe cringe it out too. Because like, if you take into like every bad thing, every cringe thing a YouTuber can do, versus like the they're alright things a YouTuber can do, I think the they're alright circle is like way smaller than the cringe things that they could do. I mean, streamers exist, do they have a separate group? I don't think streamer is in here, so that's why I was just gonna put it in with the YouTuber. I haven't met a cinephile that hasn't made me cringe at least once. Okay, yeah, the cinephiles, honestly, I do think a cinephile is someone who like really critiques movies. So like they think they like really know a lot about movies and composition and how movies should be made. And so they judge really harshly on like every movie they watch, and normally form like very strong opinions about it. And then if it's like a movie contrarian too, that's the person that like swears up and down that Midsommar is like the best fucking movie made. Like, I don't know. Oh wait, actually, isn't Midsommar like actually pretty popular? So the contrarian would be the person who said Midsommar is not good, right? That would be the contrarian, and that's what contrarian means, right? Like you're just opposite. Fiction also ironically tells me, wait, hold on. I'm like, I need different music. There's like this like bubble noise that's happening in this video, and I just realized I've been listening to that bubble noise for so long. Bubble noise making me go crazy, bro. Okay, anyway, contrarians are people who always go against the current agreed upon opinion. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I think this is kind of pretty cringe. Maybe like less cringe than the or more cringe than the guitar guy, but like less cringe than the car guy. I think this is pretty cringe though. Honestly, I think the car guy is more cringe than the Apple hater. Tyler the Creator fan 2023. What does this mean? I don't honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about Tyler the Creator. Like, I don't know like anything about Tyler the Creator. I've just heard some of his songs. I guess like, are they typically hard? You guys are gonna have to tell me for this one. Or we're gonna have to somehow contact Better Yuzu. Hey, what is a Tyler the Creator fan mail like? Okay, now we await her response. I live in her Boulder. Yeah, no, I have no clue. I really don't like rap, so I won't give my opinion. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just put them at the bottom of harmless. There's not really much there. I don't know what they could be like bad about. Instagram tourist? Is that like someone who, wait, what is an Instagram tourist? Guys, I don't know these terms. Oh my god. I don't know a lot of these actually. I could guess, but I don't really know. Instagram tourist is maybe like someone who... No, I think an Instagram tourist is like someone who like only... Wait, let me just look it up. Instagram tourist. Oh, you like go everywhere. You go everywhere based on where like Instagram trendy stuff is doing, I guess. So... Yes, yeah. Ace got it there. Has Yuzu done Chud derogatory yet? Is it in here? I don't think that's in here, but no, I haven't. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you have the money for it, I don't see what's wrong with it, honestly. Like, if you want to go visit all these places you see online. So, I do think, though, that the Instagram tourists that do this with food and, like, restaurants or, like, specific locations and then ruin the specific location, I don't think that's very good. But, like, if you're just going around... I guess that is what this entails, though. I'll put it in the cringe. Because I think that is what it entails. But, like, I do agree, though, that, like... I do think, though, that if you have the money to go traveling, you should just go travel wherever you want. But, like, if the tourism is getting so bad places... Yeah, no, I think it meant internationally. I think it does mean internationally. But I think tourism is getting so bad in certain places that they started to, like, close down things. So, I think that's where it gets a little out of hand. I want to travel again too, and yeah, I think this is a location thing. I want to travel too. I don't know where. I think it'd be fun to go to Japan again, but I think it'd also be cool to go somewhere in Europe. Always kidding. I mean, I'm kind of that. I'm low-key kind of like that guy too. Like sometimes I like say things, and I'm like, just kidding. Like. I was just joking, man. I think... Don't you go to Hawaii like every other year? Not anymore, hot chick. Not anymore. I can't anymore. I don't live with them anymore. I'm not invited on the Hawaii trip anymore. I think more Americans need to go somewhere outside the country. Yeah, no, please help me. I think a lot of people, even in America, see the places outside of America and also know how insane America actually is. I don't know. Something that I've been thinking about a lot lately is like the trains versus car stuff. Cause I was like, what's like a, I don't know. I have like a lot of thoughts on that, I guess, but yeah. I'm a trains person, by the way. Just letting everyone know. Trains are awesome. Contrarian, I honestly low-key kind of stay far away from me. Like maybe at like the top of it. Because like, contrarian, that just means you, like Marky said earlier, that just means he plays devil's advocate all the time. And I low-key, sometimes I can't stand guys like that. Like, they don't even agree with what they're saying. They just like say it just to disagree with you, and it's kind of like, dude, like it really wasn't. I don't know. It's frustrating. Uber Eats, DoorDash, target demographic. I mean, I think these guys are all right. There's nothing wrong with getting Uber Eats and DoorDash. And like personally, I don't order Uber Eats or DoorDash. Like especially now that I'm like walkable distance from places, I don't order that. You know? So like whenever I do have Uber Eats or DoorDash, somebody else normally orders it. So like I think it's chill to have somebody in the group who like likes Uber Eats or DoorDashing, because like typically sometimes they're like, hey, anyone else want anything? And you can like get a drink or something. So I don't know. Contrarians, I try to feel smart and argue, but people who are actually smart leave it to be instead because they don't need the ego boost. True! You know, explore local places a bit more? Yeah, I don't know. Kyle, you should tell me what kind of food you like, and maybe I can send you some recommendations. I haven't gone to too many places either, but I have a goal to try every place in this area. Consistent contrarians are a problem, but sometimes you just gotta start trolling when you realize you're losing an argument. True. No, actually, no, not true. I don't like when it's like a serious argument and someone starts fucking trolling, and then they're like, haha, you got rage baited. And it's like, bro, we were being serious. Like, I did not get rage baited. You were like, you just changed it into a joke like midway through the fucking conversation. But like, if we're like jokingly debating the whole time and like low-key trolling each other, that's fine. But if I'm still in like serious debate mode and then the other person starts trolling, I'm like, bro, you gotta like you gotta tell me you're trolling. Like, you can't. I mean, I guess that is rage baiting, but like, it's just not a genuine rage bait. Yeah, no, I don't know. That defeats the purpose. No way. No way. Bro's sad. I put. Oh wait, no, you said put it in F tier too. It's crab mentality, true. It's funny to drag people down when you're down. I mean, I guess so. Probably, actually. Crypto guy, gambler. Oh, so is this the guy that just like? Is this the guy? Honestly, any crypto guy, low key, kind of stay far. Even if you're a real crypto guy, I maybe like gross. I don't know. Maybe like the top of stay far away. I don't really care for the crypto guys. What about gacha gamers? Gacha gamers are different. That's not crypto. That's like pretty PNG on your screen. I get it. Wait, actually most gacha games don't have like PNGs anymore. They don't like give you an image anymore. They give you like a whole person, so I don't know. Gacha gamers, they're doing that for their own interest, but like crypto guys can get really strange. If they're just trying to make money, I don't care. Crypto guys can be annoying sometimes. Yeah, like, I mean, I get it. Cryptocurrency is either gambling and make money by paying for it. I'd rather play poker. Yeah, there's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't like the crypto guys. The crypto guys that like don't talk about crypto and then they're just like, oh, I just have some crypto. It's like, okay, cool. But like, there's like guys who are like, oh my god, I should have known if I bought crypto back in like 2020 whatever, then my crypto would have been worth this much now, and I should have bought crypto then. Like that kind of thing. I'm kind of like, okay, like too bad you didn't buy crypto, I guess. I don't know. Big connect. Wait, I haven't thought about that in so long. Kyle, what the heck? I have not thought about that video in such a long time. That's so funny. Dude, it like brain stimmed me. That was so weird. Yeah, it's cryptocurrency and like stocks and stuff, I think. Stocks is mildly okay. Cryptocurrency is just outright gambling. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know. Self-titled intellectual. OMG, not the crypto rug pull scammers. Yeah. Who was that girl that did that? What did she do again? Oh, it was the girl who, I think it was the how about that girl. No, it wasn't that. It was the girl who, she did some weird like yeah, the Hawk Tua girl. I was like, I swear to God, it has something to do with spitting on a penis, but I didn't want to like say that out loud unless if I was like wrong, because then I would have just sounded fucking crazy. It's the Hawk Tua girl. Didn't she do that? Self-titled intellectual though, I think it's kind of cringe. Actually, I think it's kind of harmless. You know, I think it's actually at the top of harmless. Honestly, I'm gonna go against the grain here. I think it's harmless, and I think it's like low-key they're alright, because like, if you think you're an intellectual, that means like you think you're like smart, and like you think you like do you shove it in people's faces, or are you just proud of the fact that you're smart? Because like, I can appreciate someone who's like hyper interested in a certain thing, and they like are a self-titled intellectual on that one thing. I think that's cool. I think that's awesome. Like, you can tell me about your one hyperfixation all day, but like if they think they're like better than everybody else and they're smarter and the only way to do it is their way, then that's when I'm like, you're proud of the fact that you think you're smart and talk about it so much it ends up in people's faces. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to be proud that you're smart if you're actually smart. Smart kid? Oh my god, speaking of, smart kid fell off. Like, peaked in high school, smart kid? Or like, kid that was like in the gifted classes and then like just like left college and started doing drugs. Why are you calling me out? Kyle, I hope that's not you. Because I agree with you, but I'm interpreting it in another way. Oh, I see. Smart kid fell off. I honestly think they're kind of... I mean, what are they doing now? I think they're harmless. Like, it happens. It happens. Peaked in kindergarten. Let's fucking go. No way. Really? Well, yeah. I mean, that's like the really falling off to fall off. I don't know. I think they're kind of harmless. Cause like, as a friend, like of course I'd like want you to be successful and stuff, but like, and I'd help encourage you to do it. But I feel like majority of the smart kid fell off demographic is like mostly just like depressed guys, and it's just like they're just like doing their day-to-day, I guess. They're just not overachieving anymore. So I feel like that's kind of why it's like in harmless. I don't know though. I think it's referencing the people that talk about it like their glory days. Oh, that could be it too. I don't know. Once you reach uni, you're put with all the other overachievers, so they become average. So it feels like falling off. Yeah, something like that. And then you like actually fall off. So, because you're like thinking about it too much. So I don't know. I think they're harmless. Concert festival guy. Not gonna lie, this is like the top of the homies. This is like the top of the homies, bro. I love when I have like a friend who will like be like, oh, yo, do you want to go to this concert with me this next weekend? And it's like, I don't know this band. And they're like, no, I have an extra ticket. You can just come with me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Or like somebody who's like, oh my god, there's gonna be a crazy festival. We should go to this rave over here. And I'm like, I mean, sure. So I do like friends like that, especially if they got extra tickets. Sometimes this market just goes through primary school so easily they don't learn any necessary skills, academic writing, how to study. True! And it's a blast? Yeah, it's always a blast. I didn't offer to go to Coachella this year, but turned it down. Why? My dad was like that, got me into Dropkick Murphys as a teen. Dropkick Murphys is fairly popular though, right? Like if you're into that kind of music? I think they're a fairly popular band. But it's good that your dad got you on that shit. My mom, she used to listen to like a lot of very inappropriate for a young child like gangsta rap. So she also grew me up on like punk alt stuff. So I know what you mean. It would have been fun. I had to learn academic writing mid-university. Oh my gosh, you did. How did you get that far? I only have been to one concert in my life. I had to recover my social battery for like a week and a half. Marky, it's okay. Once you get used to the festival grind, it's like anime conventions. Once you get used to the grind, like you get better and better at just pushing through it. Maybe, I don't know. I have a crazy concert festival stamina because I went to when we were Young Fest, and it was like, honestly though, I've never done multiple days of like concert or festival. I've done multiple days of convention, but not concert festival type of thing. Yeah, I think you should try a festival, Marky. They're cool. I went to IB, so I learned academic writing from that at least. What is IB? IB? I can't comment on festivals. I avoid them like the plague. Why do you avoid them? I mean, I guess there are, if you don't have like a good group to go with, it's kind of a blow. It's kind of blows, so I understand that if you don't have like a solid festival going group or like something like that. Or if it's not like for a majority of... I'm too classy with loud music and riff raff. What can I say? I mean, I guess. Hello, Ray. Welcome to the stream. Pretty good thing to do. It's 2-year diploma program. Oh, okay. I see. Is this like a Canadian thing? Is this a Canadian thing? I've never heard international bachelorette before. Yeah, me neither. Oh, it's a French thing. That sounds interesting though. Half weeb? Half weeb? I think it's international. Oh, okay. CE, which is a concurrent enrollment. The only reason I picked up active writing is I learned as I got a certificate to teach English. Whoa, you have a certificate to teach English? I was only given IB classes. What, you got only 2 years? What are these classes? What is this? I've never heard of these classes in my life. I did a program where I just started like I started college classes like on my junior year of high school. So I only did freshman and sophomore year in the high school, and then I moved to the college and did full-time college paid for by the high school for 2 years after that. Diploma was 2 years. There's primary and middle years program. My school didn't offer it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. They just offer that program if you have a good enough GPA or whatever. And then if you have if you have really good test scores, you can just start doing the college classes instead of having to go to the high school at all. Because some people they didn't have good enough scores or marks or whatever, and they had to do like half at the high school and half at the college. But I guess if you scored high enough, you could go to the college full time and like not even. So like I wasn't even in my school graduation photo. Nobody told me that it was happening, so I missed it. Which low-key, kind of salty about that to this day, but it's whatever. What the heck is a half weeb? I think a half weeb. Okay, let's make our own little categories for this. Okay, I think a half weeb is a poser, and I think the weeb is like an actual weeb. Like a half weeb would be someone who's like, oh my god, Demon Slayer is like my favorite anime. Oh my god, have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen before? It's so niche, like something like that. Okay, that would be like a half weeb. That would be a half weeb, and a full weeb would be like, you know, full weeb. It's a curriculum studying for the United States military-based children and a fairly scale education. Credits for that program convertible. Oh, I see. That's really interesting. I didn't know they had something like that. It's okay, I got COVID and couldn't do that right. No, COVID! Oh my gosh, graduating during the COVID days. Heartbreak emoji. I think they both go in E. Okay, I think half weeb, personally, is like even I think half weeb is like really cringe, but I think a weeb is like quite harmless because like I think it's kind of like, because to me weeb is some guy who watches cartoons, probably like body pillows and nudie figures. Okay, what do I even call myself? I grew up around weebs, so I don't watch anime much, but I also watch VTubers way too much. So that's weird, Kyle, that you bring that up, because I've actually met people in the VTuber sphere that don't watch anime, and that's always a little bit surprising to me, because I'm like, how did you get into VTubers so hard if you like don't watch anime? So like it was just really interesting to me, like meeting people that were like that. But honestly, I don't watch anime too much anymore. I used to watch anime a lot. I think this weeb definition though, I'm only putting it so low because I think it also entails the type of weebs that Ace is talking about, like the type of weebs that like, you know, like they have like samurai swords and they talk about how cool, how amazing, like how much Nihongo they know and stuff like that. So I think that entails those types of weebs too. So that's why I'm putting it on like the harmless tier. Cause I would honestly put the weeb guy and they're alright. They just like anime, whatever. But I think this is a different sort of weeb. Yeah, I had a few people that aren't into anime but are heavy into VTubers. It's very strange. 100 fold steel or something. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I put them down there. I have body pillows, so even if I stopped watching anime, I'm still a full weeb. It's okay, hot chick. Your type of weeb is okay. I was thinking more like the degenerate weebs who are constantly... Yeah, no, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Aren't those weeaboos or however it's spelled? Yeah, I mean, technically, yes, those would be weeaboos and not just weebs, but... Yeah, I don't know. There was a point in time when they both were kind of interchangeable, so... I don't know. I think the half weeb is the guy that watches shows but doesn't obsess over it. Really? I thought the half weeb would be like... fake weeb. Like poser weeb. I knew it in high school and it was more school anime was normal in the 2000s. That's honestly, Kyle, that's so... I mean, I feel like everybody that went to high school in... I mean, I guess we're still in the 2000s, but like, I feel like anybody who went to high school, even in like past 2010s, I feel like they like had a friend in the friend group who was like that. And like the type of people who would like wear the hentai face collage, like sweatshirts and pants on the last day of school or whatever. Body pillows just seem pointless to me, honestly. No, honestly, I kind of like body pillows. I kind of do like them. Yeah, the Hegao shirts. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we can call the half weebs LARPers, okay? So let's do the half weebs and cringe because I don't like LARPers. Open and often horoscope hater. So is this like the opposite of is this the opposite of the crystal girl? I think this is the opposite of the crystal girl. The girl who's into crystals and horoscopes and shit, right? And stars. So horoscope hater, I don't know why you'd like hate on something that someone else likes. That's like kind of, it's pretty cringe. Maybe like right there on cringe. Maybe right here on cringe even. Cause like, I don't know why you'd like, it's the guy that bullies her when she brings it up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a thing that you can say to like get reaction out of people, but I still think it's like cringe. I think horoscopes are funny, even if they are bullshit, they're fun to read. No, I think so too, honestly. Sometimes if I see like a horoscope thing and it'll be like, oh, what kind of, which one are you, whichever one matches you, whatever, I'll go through it and I'll look. I do think they're like interesting or like entertaining rather. I don't believe in crystals, but I have seen stuff. I see. Smart kid, ego Andy. Oh, so here's the smart kid, ego Andy. Okay, there was a different smart kid. Okay, smart kid, ego Andy is like gross. Like actually like top of gross. Like grossest of gross, I mean. That guy is the guy who's like talking about how he's like so smart all the time. I don't like when people do that kind of thing. I don't really pay much attention to my horoscope, but it's still something funny to hear from time to time. Yeah, me as a kid. Okay, but when you're a kid, that's okay. Like if you're like a kid, that's fine. And you don't know like social norms or you can't pick up on like social cues yet, that's whatever. But if you're like a full ass grown person and you're still like that, it's kind of like, oh my god. Yeah, the ego ones are actually insecure. True. Podcast listener, Joe Rogan target demographic. Ooh, that's kind of gross. Wait, I mixed those up. That's pretty gross. That's even like stay far away from me. That's like stay far away from me. Target was enough straight. It's not talking about the Target store. It's talking about the target demographic for Joe Rogan podcast listeners. I mean, podcasts are fun, but what level of podcast listener is this? Joe Rogan is a red flag. Yeah, Joe Rogan is a red flag, but like, you're right. Podcasts are cool. I do appreciate a good podcast. Maybe we gross it. Maybe we just gross it. Bottom of gross. I can agree with that. Joe Rogan listeners shop at Target. Straight to super hell. No fucking way. Who tells a first grader your IQ is high enough to do a university degree? Like, of course I'm gonna get a big head. For real. Terminally broke? Honestly, I think this is kind of like... Yeah, it goes to see... I think they're harmless. Not really at the top of harmless, though. Because, like... Not really, they're alright, because I'm, like, with my friends, I'm very, like, open to, like, pay for stuff very easily. I'm like, the first one to be like, oh, I can pay if... So, I think I'd end up paying for their food way too much. So that's, like, not, like, in the they're alright yet, because they can't, like, you know, go out and do fun things with me sometimes. But they are definitely pretty harmless. If you have money, spawning them every now and then isn't bad. If you don't, you're broke with them, right? No, that's true. Car salesman? Honestly, harmless. Harmless. I have like family members, and I also have like a couple of like my mom and dad's friends are car salesmen, and they're chill. They're fine. Like, they're actually just fine people. They're kind of funny with it, because they, like, know the car salesman bit. It's kind of funny. I mean, is it broke as in tight budget, or broke as in literally need help? I think it's, like, broke. I think since this is terminally broke, it means, like, tight budget. Like, oh, like, they can't afford to go out and have, like, a sweet treat because they have to buy groceries for that week. Tight budget is fine, I know I'm paying, but the letter is... Yeah, I don't know. Crossfitter? What is a crossfitter? Crossfitter. Oh, CrossFit. The oh my god. Okay, gym bro. Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty... I mean, maybe like... I think they're pretty harmless, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're pretty harmless. Yeah, carsmen are sociable. Yeah, that's what I think too. Cross-dresser for boys, no way. It's a tough workout regimen. They brag about doing it all the time. Ooh. I don't know that if they brag about doing it all the time, maybe like the top of cringe. Public complainer, me. Okay, so what type of public complainer are we talking? Are we talking you go to the waitress and whine about something she cannot change to her and like take up her time? Or is that what we're talking? Are we talking like Karen level of public complainer? Or like, are we talking like you go into a restaurant with a friend and she's like, oh my god, the food's gonna suck here. And then she's gonna be like, oh my god, I really don't like this thing. I really don't like this one thing about the restaurant. And then you're eating and they're like, I knew it. It just tastes so bad here. Like that kind of public complaining? Oh, okay, so like... Okay, so yeah, it is like just someone who's complaining about everything going on right now to you. That's kind of... It's pretty gross. I mean, like... I'm gonna put it maybe like right here in gross. Because... I should have done this, or would have done this openly, voicing regrets and complaints. Yeah, I don't like it. I do not like that, but... My sister, my better Yuzu, she like often gets a little bit stressed or overwhelmed by things. So like sometimes she gets into a mood like that, or like she does complain about a lot of things. Oh my god, ads? Wait, are they playing at the same time? Oh, wait, they're playing at the same time for everybody. Don't worry, all. I'll be silent till you're back. Trust. Public complaining is a terrible habit. Whoa, sponsored by Toyota. Big Chungus Mix. Thanks so much for the biddies. Thank you. On God. I'm not saying a word. But seriously, I think those people are actually wired to negatively. That's why I complained. Yeah, I guess so. That's true. Good at everything, doesn't talk about it. That's the homie, bro. That is the homie. Good at everything and doesn't talk about it. That's awesome. You are literally doing God's work, helping everybody you know. It's amazing. And then like not like expecting anything back, or like not like holding it above you, you know? I'd be curious to see how much of it is a neurological thing. Wait, are we? Oh my god, how long are the ads going, guys? I don't know how long. Is it like the whole like 3 minutes right now playing? Dude, maybe I should open my stream. Oh, ads are done. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't really know how to see when my ads are doing whatever they're doing. But anyway, I think the good at everything doesn't talk about it definitely is a homie. Definitely is a homie. Cause like I was saying, you guys were in the ads, but I was saying that like if they're good at everything, they're just like helping. I like when like they help everybody with like anything they can, and like they don't like hold it above your head. I like the good at everything, doesn't talk about it. Good at everything is an ass. Bottom of cringe, okay? At least you're good at everything. At least you're good at everything, right? But if you're an asshole about it, it's pretty cringe. But at the very least, you're good at everything. Excited for birthday is... Wait, that's more than... Is more than 21? Wait, that's awesome. Wait, excited for birthday? Wait, why are you guys saying that's gross? I like celebrating birthdays. What? I think a good limit just is, can these people be trusted? I mean, I don't know. Excited for a birthday person? I would trust them. Because, like, that means that maybe they want to do, like, a birthday party. And maybe they're good at planning birthday party. I trust them to plan the birthday party. Is it their own birthdays or all birthdays? Who cares? You should always celebrate. I think you should always celebrate birthdays. Whether it's, like, your birthday or someone else's birthday. Because I've met a lot of people in my life that don't celebrate their birthdays at all. At all. And like when I become friends with someone, or like, especially like partner-wise too, if I become like a partner or like a close friend, I will celebrate the fuck out of your birthday. And I've had a lot of people in the past be like, I really didn't like celebrating my birthday before I met you and started hanging out with you, but now I really like celebrating my birthday. So like, dude, celebrate your birthday. When I turned 18, I celebrated by signing ROTC paperwork. Oh my god. I hate when people try to give me gifts, like try and celebrate my birthday. Oh my god, Hotchick, I knew you would say no too. I fucking knew it. Bro did not even respond to my happy birthday message. You know, actually, I literally messaged Hotchick recently, and then I saw that the last message I sent him was his happy birthday message. Bro, I knew you would be saying no up in there. Ghosting happy birthday messages is so real. No! Excited for birthdays the homie, bro. Get excited with for birthdays with me. I don't tell anyone my birthday anymore. Hot Chick told me his birthday like only a handful of times. Such a handful of times, I wrote it in my calendar so I don't forget. So now I have a notification on my phone that's like, Hot Chick's birthday is coming in like a day. And I'm like, oh shit. Cringe bet guy. $20 says, oh my god. Wait, this is like literally just cringe. This is literally just cringe. It's just like, he's just being silly, guys. He's just being silly. Weed guy, always smoking. Weed personality guy, only talks about being high. So, I was listening to Northernlion talk about this one too. He brought up a very good point, like, weed guy that's always smoking and like not like just chilling there. He's like fine, like he's the homie, right? He's cool, he's chill, right? But like weed guy only talks about being high. Like weed guy who like shows up like high and is like, oh my god, I'm so high, guys, this is crazy. Like I'm the highest high right now. I kind of think that's like, I kind of think that's really, honestly it's gross. It's like bottom of cringe, but like top of gross. Cause like I think it's still in the gross though, because like typically, I don't know, it's weird. I think like if they make it their whole personality, they're like that all the time, that's insane. I'm not encouraging. Yeah, I think it does definitely change your perception and makes you chill, but it doesn't always make you chill. Does it always mean they're blowing smoke in my face like vapes, or is it just like... No, so I don't think it means like they're like blowing their smoke at you guys. Yeah, it's just like guitar guys. Yeah, no. If you're doing it, whatever, but if it's your whole personality, then it's cringe. Yeah. I can't stand smoke in general, personally. I mean, it's not necessarily saying smoking, so... Always drinking, that is a stay far away from me. That is like bottom of stay far away from me. I say as I drink a beer. I'm not one to deal with that. I cannot be hanging out with that. Especially if like I'm riding in their car, I could not. You guys are fucking liars. Photograph, wait, what does this say? Photography? Oh, photography only woman? Or photographer only woman? That's like bottom of gross, really. That's weird. I don't like that. Side eyes the soju in my fridge I haven't touched in weeks? Oh my gosh. Guys, when did the user chat become filled with alcoholics? What is going on? Why is everyone talking about soju today? I'm trying to resist. If it's always drinking beer, that's gross. But if it's a cool flask whiskey guy like Dr. House on Vicodin, I think it's S tier. Okay. Conspiracy theorists? I kind of think they're alright. I kind of think they're like kind of funny, actually. I'll like put them right there. I think they're alright, because conspiracy theorists, I like getting in on it. And I like if it's like a really crazy conspiracy, sometimes I'll just feed the delusion. And I'll be like, yeah, dude, like what if blah 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 blah, and they're like, oh my god, you're so right. I kind of love the conspiracy theorists. And then sometimes they actually bring up a good point, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I never thought about it like that. They're fun so long as they don't take it too seriously. It's fun. It's fun to LARP. Yeah, basically. Think a lot of them are real nowadays. Yeah, a lot of the conspiracies like could be genuinely real. So, mods, ban anyone that thinks the moon exists for real. You can believe in whatever you want to believe unless it's hurting anyone. Yeah, that's true. Disney adult. Oh wait, this is the okay, Disney adult. Is this like the type that goes to Disney every single weekend or every other week and like doesn't have a kid, or like I think it's kind of cringe. But like you can like what you like. So like maybe like just this cringe. I think it's cringe. Marky07. Marky, you can't tell me that you actually think the moon is real. There's no way. I don't want to say it, but I'm sure referring to a certain theory we all know. Disney adult is a red flag. Spend money on Disney is what I get from Disney. True, actually. Yeah, it's kind of out of touch. Like, yeah, it's definitely out of touch, actually. It is pretty gross. It is pretty gross. I didn't really think about it that way, but yeah, you probably are spending thousands of dollars on like Disney stuff. Barefoot or sandals is the only harmless. Oh, barefoot or sandals only? Okay. Only though? You don't have like any shoes? Or like we go out and your grippers are just out? That's, I mean, I guess bottom of harmless. Bottom of harmless. But it's like we can't, I don't know. It's harmless. Actually, no, it's fine. It's honestly harmless. It's harmless. Yeah, I guess it's pretty harmless. What do I care about that? Think he's good at basketball. Thinks he's good at basketball, but is actually good at basketball. Okay, is actually good at basketball? The homie, that's cool. Thinks he's good at basketball? It's just cringe. It's really just cringe. Elon Musk, that is a stay far away from me. Andrew Tate, that is a stay very, very, very far away from me. Worked his ass off to be here? I don't know. Is that like the type? Is that the type? Anyone watch Dual Survival? I met the barefoot hippie guy and his feet were staying. What? I've never seen that, and I don't think I want to know what you're talking about. Worked his ass off to be here, I think means the people that I worked my ass off to be here. Okay, and they're like always complaining. They're always like complaining about it. Like, I worked so hard to get what? Like that kind of thing. I worked so hard to get here. You cannot make it this easy. You have to go through all the hardships I went through. Or else your getting here too is not valid. Yeah, no, that's cringe. Very cringe. Gross even. Actually, I'll just put it at the bottom of cringe, because I don't know. Sneakerhead? I think that's just really cringe. I mean, like, I think they're each into their own thing, but like, that's a huge waste of money and it's super cringe. Fantasy football guy? Honestly, kind of harmless. Maybe, like, if he complains about it, though, that's not good. But, like, or if he, like, blames it on random shit and is, like, super genuinely mad, that's not good. But otherwise, pretty harmless. Implies some, like, upward mobility, like CEO. True. I can't. These people can be cool if they pretend to be normal. True. I think this is like a over exaggeration though of their characters. So in a band, that's cool. I think that's cool. I think that's the homie. Tiny cross earrings. I honestly think they're harmless. A lot of guys just wear it as like style. What's the stigma around these? I don't know what it is. Homeless? I mean, that doesn't really... Does that have anything to do with, like, me, though? Like, if we're just buddies? Like, personally, I wouldn't have, like, a homeless partner, but, like... Does that just... Are we just, like, chilling every now and then? Oh, lower to middle class? So you still, like... You're not, like, sleeping on my couch every night. Is, like, that... Is it that type of, or is it like you have your own home to go back to, or like you just, I think this is like sleeping on your couch every night type thing. I don't know. There's some cool homeless people. Yeah, no, I think, honestly, I really, as long as they're not like violent, I'm chill with it. I'll help out when I can and stuff, and like it's whatever. So I think it's really harmless, but I think this means like homeless friend who's like always couch surfing and always like needs you for something. So I think maybe just it feels like wrong to put it into cringe, because like, yeah, I'm gonna call homeless people cringe. That is not what I mean. I just mean like, you know, like this is in the context of you have a friend who's always like asking to sleep on your couch and stuff. Okay. Okay. I'll even put him at the top, because I guess the majority of the time it's not his fault. I see a middle one that's just like homeless. Schrodinger's racist? If you're like the least bit genuinely racist, you can stay far away from me. Like really far. Like all the way down here far. Cigarette guy always has one and asks for a light. I think that's pretty cringe, but maybe like the top of cringe, because I get it. I mean, like normally those kind of people are like the type who will like just stand outside and like talk with you for a little bit too, though. So I kind of think they're maybe a little harmless besides to themselves, which makes it cringe. Gives me an excuse to carry a lighter? No, yeah, right, me too. I carry a lighter all the time. But mostly because it's like a lighter that I got from a concert from one of my favorite bands at the moment. I'm only slightly racist towards British, but it's mainly jokes. Okay. Good to know that's mainly jokes. I miss when blank guy. Honestly, that was one of my close friends, like when I was like early 20s. Like, I miss when blank guy. So I think he's pretty harmless besides to himself. Like, it's kind of cringe. Honestly, it is pretty cringe too, because like they're typically just like nostalgic for shit. But so I think it like gets a little cringe sometimes, but I can't really blame him. Like, if you missed that, then I guess you're feeling particularly sad about it. Oh my God, maybe more cringe than this actually though. Gym guy, normal. They're all right. That's fine. Gym guy, weirdo. That is like bottom of gross. Where's Rasta colors? White. Oh, that's like the green, yellow, red, right? And it's like, and you're white. I don't really know. I don't really know what this entails. F tier in general? Okay, I'll just put it at the bottom of cringe because I don't really know. Short guy? I mean, they're alright. What's wrong with the short guy? Curious though, it's not on here. What about the depressed guy? Depressed guy? It depends on how depressed he is. Like, does he make his depression everyone's problem when he goes out to dinner with them? He's like, oh my god, my life sucks so bad. Does he use his friends as a therapist? Like, what kind of depressed are we talking right now? Short guy who wants to be tall? That's fine. I mean, you can want to be tall, just don't like whine about it all the time. Doesn't want to cause an issue. Okay, I think that's kind of cringe. I'll put it at the top. I'll put it right here though on cringe. I think like, I don't want to cause an issue, but like I'm gonna put that on like really cringe. That's really cringe. I don't like it. I don't like that. Unexpected Wii U settings menu, yeah. Flannel sweatshirt combo? Flannel sweatshirt combo. I don't mind that. I think they're quite harmless actually. I've never met like an evil flannel sweatshirt people. Ideas guy? That's the guy. Ideas guy is the guy. That's like maybe like right behind the good at everything guy. I think that's pretty awesome. Cause like you always need an ideas guy. But like maybe an ideas guy isn't good in like a workplace environment, and that's might be kind of annoying if it's like talking about that like in a meeting. But like I think having an ideas guy is awesome like as a friend. So I'm gonna place him right there. Anyway, we finished our guys list. This is a pretty good guy list.
Oh, I told you.
I think this is reasonable. I'm gonna save that. Download image. Perfect. Now it's time to do the performative purity test. Let's see if I'm a performative male. This is not a bucket list. Stop being performative. Be authentic. Beware, I might be trying to get rid of competition. Wow, that is crazy. Not the woman tier list. I want to do this one really fast. I want to do it. Do you use wired headphones even if you own AirPods? No. Do you own a tote bag? Yes. Do you frequently carry a tote bag with a graphic or arty print? No. Do you carry a tote bag at least once a week? No. Do you wear baggy jeans? No. Do you wear jorts? No. Do you wear flannels or workwear over jackets? I mean, sure. I mean, I guess I wear flannels like sometimes. Do you wear sunglasses indoors? No. No idea where I sit on the scale, considering I stay away from anyone for their sake anyway. Welcome to the stream, Cynical Alchemist. That was a very cynical comment for a Cynical Alchemist. I own too many parts of wired headphones, but I have AirPods. You own too many pairs of wired headphones. I see what you mean. Usually we need to have the usernation do this test too.
No.
I scored pretty low, like 86. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna copy paste this. Oh my god. I'm gonna copy paste this into... copy paste this into my server real quick. Here. It'll be in the general chat. Let me finish this up now. So wait, is a lower score better? Do you wear sunglasses indoors? No. Do you wear beanies indoors for style more than warmth? Not indoors, but I'll wear them outdoors. And I'll wear sunglasses outdoors, but definitely not indoors. And I really only wear beanies when my hair is messy. So for style, yeah, but not indoors. Do you drink matcha? No, I don't really... Actually, I don't really like matcha. I always try to like it, and I like it in like flavor or dosage, but drink, I don't really like matcha drink very much. Have you ever put matcha into random foods? No, I have not. Have you ever drunk matcha without actually liking the taste? Yes, I have. Do you drink non-dairy milk without being lactose intolerant? I'm like, I am lactose intolerant, but I just drink dairy milk anyway. Do you make and share playlists? Yes. Do you make Pinterest boards? No. Stickers on your laptop? I would if I had a laptop. Do you keep a Polaroid in your phone case? No? Oh, in the phone case. No, I don't. Think of it in reverse. So like 30 means you said yes to 70 questions. Oh, okay. So you want to score higher. Do you wear fitness watches on an Apple Watch? Whoop, Garmin? No. Do you have stickers on your water bottle? No. Do you put carabiners on your keys, water bottle, or bag? Oh, those clippy things. No. Do you own or carry a Fujifilm Instax camera? I own one, but I don't carry it with me. I own one though. Have you ever used retro film camera apps to edit your photos? I mean, yeah. Actually, not retro or film. I don't really go for that vibe. I do use camera apps though to edit my like camera apps, yeah. Do you use Polaroid photos as wall decor? I would if I had enough, but I don't. Better Yuzu actually does this though. She puts all of her Polaroids up on her walls everywhere. Do you own a vinyl record or CD player? Yes. Do you carry an iPod, not your phone? No. Do you own a Digicam, digital camera? No, I do not. Do you take photos with a Digicam, not just your phone? I do not. Do you own vintage or thrifted statement clothing? I do. I do own thrifted stuff, yes. How is Digicam performative? I don't really know. Have you ever tried to learn to knit or crochet, but like, does it count if I know how? I mean, yeah, that means you know how. Is that performative? Yeah, you're being performative because you know how to knit and crochet. Do you spend your weekends thrifting at flea markets? I do like thrifting in flea markets. I think it's cool. Do you own a Labubu keychain? No. Do you carry a Labubu? No. Do you own blue light glasses? I mean, my glasses have the blue light filter on them, but I don't wear my glasses. Do you own or use a Muji pen? I don't know what a Muji pen is. Do you own more than 3 Moleskine or Muji notebooks? I do not. Do you own more than 3 literary magazines or subscribe to the New Yorker? No. Do you own more than 1 ironic tote from museums, niche bookstores, events? I do own more than 1 tote bag. Yes. I'll send this to Better Yuzu too, so that she can do it as well. I said please for stream. Please don't be 73. Thank you for following. Thank you. Yeah, you come back whenever you feel like it. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Do you wear, not do you own? Do you own more than 1 Oh, okay. Wait, where was the do you wear? I think it just says do you own on all of them. Yeah, you take care too. You having to Google what a quarter zip is? Do you own the Trader Joe's tote bag without shopping at Trader Joe's? No. Do you own a matcha kit? No. Do you own or wear Arctic? No, I don't. Do you wear Patagonia or Japanese worker brands? Nope. Do you have a spam account? Yes. Do you have a Letterboxd account? No, I do not have a Letterboxd account. Do you have a Substack or newsletter? No. Do you have a pin collection? Yes. Do you like Instagram Reels slowly to see what you like? No. I actually don't like anything on Instagram at all. I only send things to my friends. Do you repost tweets as story content? No. Do you have you ever paid for verification? No. Do you post on Strava? I don't know what Strava is. Do you repost your Strava activity on Instagram? No. Have you ever bought film or a disposable camera? Yes. Do you know your MBTI? Yes. Have you ever pretended to be interested in pottery? I mean, not pretended, but I was genuinely interested in pottery, yes. So I guess no, because it wasn't pretending. Strava is the running... Oh, Strava is that running app. Oh my god. Wait, guys, Kaiki is a performative male. This is crazy. Have you ever pretended to be interested in pottery? I have not. Have you ever tried to learn to knit or crochet? I have, but I was like genuinely trying to learn. Oh, I get what you mean now. Have you ever tried to learn a language with no intention of using it? No? Why would I learn a language? Do you have a Depop account? What was their score? I'll have to ask. I do have a Depop account for buying and selling. Have you ever pretended to know how to skateboard? I actually have. I mean, like, It's not pretending though. Like, I know how to skateboard, but like, what is pretending? Like, I'm not pretending I know how to skateboard. But like, there have been times when I've talked up how I know how to skateboard, but like, I know how to skateboard. So no. Have you ever tried to learn rollerblading? Yes, I've learned rollerblading. Have you ever posted an Instagram note with a song? No. Have you ever posted an Instagram note to official replies? No. Have you ever, I've never used the Instagram note feature. Have you ever claimed to be taller than you really are? Yes. Have you ever soft launched a relationship by posting hints but not the person? No. My Better Yuzu did that though. Better Yuzu literally was like, oh, we soft launched tonight. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, oh, me and my boyfriend, we posted like soft launch on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck is that? I just learned about it. Have you ever captioned a post with an obscure reference or inside joke? Yes. I mean, hasn't everyone? Have you ever posted an ambiguous quote or lyric as an Instagram caption? Yeah? Have you ever romanticized mundane tasks and posted about it? Well, yeah, I think everyone's done that. Have you ever posted a photo dump of random ass? Like, yes. I did that just the other day, actually, on my personal Instagram. Have you ever posted a moody sunset photo with no caption? No, I have not. Have you ever posted about holding a cuddle or cuddling a friend's dog or someone's baby to get likes? No. Do you purposefully visit niche local third culture coffee shops? I like the niche and local ones, but like I don't know what third culture coffee shops entail. But I do like the niche local stuff. Have you ever posted a story highlighting your favorite indie artist new release? Yes. Do you wear or own a quarter zip? No, I do not. Have you ever posted an Instagram story of your workspace or desk setup? Yes. Have you posted a close-up of coffee foam? No, I have not. Have you posted attending an art gallery or pop-up exhibit? Yes. Posted a photo of a stack of books you plan to read? No, a stack of books? Have you shared a reading list with books you haven't read? Nope. Have you at a bookstore just to take photos? Nope. Have you ever journaled in public for the aesthetic? No. Have you ever read in public? Yes. Have you ever read a Jane Austen novel? Jane Austen novels. Oh no, I have not actually. I have never. Niche local coffee shops are cool. Yeah, no, I think they're kind of cool, especially if you become like a regular. If you become a regular, then it's really cool. Have you ever read, excuse me, The Creative Act, A Way of Being? No. Have you ever read or owned a copy of Atomic Habits? Wait, Atomic Habits? No way. Yuzadad is performative? Yuzadad's a performative male? He was literally talking to me about the Atomic Habits book because he listened to the audiobook and he bought the book. He like bought a copy of the book even though he had the audiobook. He was literally talking about Atomic Habits. Yuzadad is a performative male, guys. Have you ever read novels in coffee shops or public spaces? I've read manga in Barnes and Nobles, yeah. And yes, nothing offensive or anything, but like, I mean, Automod will just automod you, so. Have you ever read a book while waiting in line? No, actually. Do you listen to Clario? No. Do you listen to Lave? No. Bibadui? No. Lord? No. Phoebe Bridgers? I don't even know who that is. I mean, I've listened to all these things before, but I don't like listen to them. Have you ever started listening to an artist just because a NPS puts you on? What is an NPS? What is an NPS, guys? I don't know what an NPS is. But, yeah. I don't think so. Have you ever made a Spotify playlist for a season or month? No. I made Spotify playlists for, like, feels, but not, like, seasons or months. Have you ever asked a girl about Love Island or Coraline? No. Have you ever taken photos? Coraline, the claymation Coraline movie actually used to be, like, one of my biggest fears. Like, when I was younger, I was like so afraid of the Coraline movie. I would have to watch like something like awesome like Lion King or like some like relaxing shit, like baby shit after Coraline because I'd be so scared. Coraline scared me so bad. I don't know why. Have you ever taken photos of your shoes on texture? I guess like the idea of like being stuck somewhere where my family is completely changed and they're acting normal but like uncanny and weird. I think that would just like that would really I don't know, scary to think about. Yeah, I really like the style. It's really pretty. Have you ever taken photos of your shoes on textured surfaces? Yes. Have you pretended to understand a niche film or book to seem cultured? No. Normally I just understand them, maybe. Have you ever claimed to be performative since before? No, I've never claimed to be performative in general. Do you know your moon sign? No. Do you know a trait from your zodiac sign? Yes. Do you have a SoundCloud account to listen to niche unreleased music? Well, yes, I do. That's not very performative, though. That's just into music. Have you ever faked annotating a book? No? Have you ever bought... What does that mean? Have you ever bought merch from a band and you don't listen to? No. Do you say you're not performative? That's just who you are? No. Because I don't think I'm performative at all. 69! Definitely bought a Labubu. Unironically enjoy matcha, but you still have room for growth and to be more performative, twin. Have you tried reading Jane Austen? God damn it, I have not bought a Labubu before. I literally have never bought a Labubu. And I don't enjoy matcha. I really don't. How did I... Damn. How am I that? I thought I was way less performative. Not gonna lie. Yeah, like I'm half-cooked performative male. What the heck? That's actually kind of crazy. Anyway, guys. With that performative male, I think this is where we'll be ending stream for today. I sent Better User the performative male test, and I'll show you guys her responses on Twitter and in the Discord when we get them back. If you'd like to chat more, play some games, I'll probably be up for a little bit tonight. Playing some Minecraft probably, so I'll be in the Discord, and then there's the Twitter as well. No doing the woman tier list? No, because I need to pee really bad and I want to eat something, so I haven't eaten dinner. I forgot. Okay, so we have to say goodnight now, so that I can take a quick break and eat dinner and stuff. Let me see who's streaming right now. Oh my goodness, Yancha's streaming right now. Let's raid Yancha. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to stream today. Here is the raid message and raid 2 message. If you are subbed versus not subbed, you know the drill, We're gonna raid Yancha Go today. Oh wait, we have a different raid message for Yancha. Fuck, what is the... Oh, is it swamp ass raid? Oh my god, no, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. We had a different raid command for Yancha before, but it's alright. Rest in peace. I'll fix that later. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming to stream. I will let you guys know what Better User says, and I'm so sorry to Ruli and Melly Belly. You just got here, and Eats a Duck was just chilling. I don't know. So... yeah, I will go eat food and have a good time, and I hope you guys have a good night too. I will be inside of the Discord soon, so yeah, if you want to catch me there, you can. I'll see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye. Hopefully Saturday, by the way. Bye, bye.
샛별